Yo, it's definitely Cloud Chaser TV, man. We back up in this thing again, man. Internet going crazy episode, man. Sorry about that. Damn, Tisha Boo. What's going on? We ain't heard from y'all in a minute. Yo, JT, we been seeing all them little daggers, them little, you know what I'm saying, shots you been throwing, you feel me? All that above, fam. That's all cool, fam. It's cool. It's cool, JT. It's cool. I understand. I understand why, because no matter how many lives you do, they still question you about what we said on Death for the Cloud Chaser. Not to mention, you doing everything we said. See, come on, JT. See, you wished all these bad things. You said it's gonna be war, me on me, real. You know what I'm saying? Real life. You said it's gonna be me, Maple Scissor. It was gonna be war, homie. You said these things out your mouth. You said all this war shit on people that you disrespected. Well, your honor wasn't intact. See, I know a lot of dudes like you. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't that upset with you. It's that you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I wish nothing but peace and blessings with you. You feel me? See, that's what type of time I'm on, fam. You did? Like, at the end of the day, JT, why? Bed bugs and chicken pox? Come on, fam. Say it ain't so, fam. JT. Gun tone Democrat salute, family. Yeah, JT said ain't so, man. Bed bugs and chicken pox. In America, bed bugs is like the new roach. You feel me? You gotta be careful where you sit in certain cities. You know what I'm talking about? Cause shit might go home with you. You feel me? So, damn, JT, you talked all this shit about America and Americans and all this shit. Like, at the end of the day, fam, I'm an American. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was born at. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's certain things that took place that's just unfortunate for me. You understand, JT, the bigger figure? But see you, JT, all this war that you wished on real life, Maple Scissor, Death for the Cloud Chaser TV, all this war you wished up on us. At the end of the day, bed bugs and chicken pox, man. Yo, you and your wife been sick, bro. Y'all been sneezing and sniffling on live for over 2 weeks, fam. Now, I understand they don't got no milk connects out there. That's cool, fam. I get it. They don't got no milk connects out there. Okay. But you go to the doctor, then the doctor tell you, yeah, go home, drink some tea. JT, come on, fam. Go home and drink some tea. Bro, that's what they told you, fam. But why you been sneezing and snickling for like a whole 2 weeks, fam? You know what I'm saying? See, I'm praying for you right now. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for your support on this movement to get JT right, his family right. You know what I'm saying? Get some Milk and Egg packages out there, some Z packs. You know what I'm saying? Similar to that. You know what I'm talking about? Classic hip hop freestyle. Salute, fam. So at the end of the day, fam, it's like we gonna get to it, fam. We gonna get to it, TH. We gonna get to it, man. We gonna get to it, man. We gonna get to all that proof you gonna need in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? Respect. Yeah, peace, brother, peace.
Talking all that shit and everybody got me blowing too much indulgement. I ain't even indulging that. They gonna do it. Tell JT, goddamn it, give me a one and goddamn we gonna do it on National Live TV. Yeah, I mean somebody you feel me? I get a ride to Africa and goddamn it, I get my promoters to book it or when they do get back, you know what I mean? Just give me a one, you know what I mean? Straight up, nobody gotta jump in it. We in the same weight class or whatever. Yeah, I mean, this is proposed. Somebody get this message to him since he hate me the most and goddamn, whatever. Just give me a straight up one in front of everybody, in front of the whole world so they can see what's going on. Straight the fuck up. I need a goddamn I need a promoter. I need somebody to hear this message. I need somebody to set up a fight between Curtis Snow and JT the Bigga Figga. Soon we get back, I to set up a fight between Curtis Snow and JT the Bigga Figga. Somebody set up a fight between Curtis Snow and JT the Bigga Figga. Soon we get back, I fly over there. We do it over there. Let's do it. Back, I fly over there. We do it over there. Let's.
So at the end of the day, JT, whoo, JG, we gotta talk about it, man. That's your man's. That's your man's JT. You so concerned, JT, man. JT dealing with a bed bugs and a chicken pox outbreak right now, man. But I don't think it's chicken pox. But his doctor told him just go home and drink tea. So we don't know. You know what I'm saying? This is all alleged. But he over there snickling and sneezing for like 2 weeks straight. He take Tisha Boo and them to the doctor, and then at the end of the day, the doctor say go home and drink some tea. Now, what we trying to do is we in support of JT. You feel me? We need some JT Milk Necks out there, or a JT Z pack. You feel me? Yeah, DB the Great. Yeah, man. See, it's just crazy though, man. Like, see, when we look at JT and we look at his family, we like this is a beautiful family. This is a beautiful family. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. They work and get what God's coming to them. You feel me? But when you put out satanic energy towards your fellow brothers and sisters, you want for your brother what you want for yourself, correct? So when he say that it's war on real life and it's war on Death of the Cloud Chaser TV, and then he have these situations going on, like how could it be war on us when you already dealing with a war amongst yourself? You got these little bitty creatures that's coming to town that's eating up all your vegetables and fruits and everything nearby. Right or wrong, JT? Right or wrong? You a JT fan? You heard him talk about it. So you got this coming around eating up all this stuff, right? But he telling us how, oh yeah, you can't have no garden in Brooklyn. Yes, you can have a garden in Brooklyn. You can have a garden anywhere in this country. You just got a certain parts of the year. But that's when other things come in play. If you are, you know what I'm saying, a person of your own land, You know what I mean? But JT the bigger figure, it's always something to him, right? He always got some sort of game plan. He always playing chess or some sort, right? Yup, he blocked the nigga for saying Loki's in Africa. Yeah, see? Look, at the end of the day, he gonna block you all day, fam. Anytime you say anything real, he's gonna block you. See, like me personally, fam, when I did business with JT and JT scammed me, did I know that JT was possibly gonna scam me? Absolutely. I sure did. I'm not gonna lie to you. But from the teachings, like he said, of the Honorable Minister Farrakhan, right? You could be bad today and change and be good for the rest of your life tomorrow. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give this brother a chance. But at the end of the day, giving people like him chances become going against your own word. You understand? Because he got a certain type of fan base for sure. He got a certain type of person who rock with him. But at the end of the day, it's Trapflix. It's JT the bigger figure. It's really Cordell who owns Trapflix. Like he making all these videos, but he still haven't responded to his CEO going around pantsing in a blouse and makeup. Like what's wrong with this dude, JT? But he's so concerned about what's going on in America and putting people in America down. But at the end of the day, he not concerned about his CEO wearing a blouse and makeup all of a sudden. This is the type of things that JT the bigger figure has on his plate. See, y'all forget these things, right? But we already showed you paperwork. We already showed you who owns Trapflix. And just like I said, Cordell, at the end of the day, owns Trapflix. And he prancing around in a blouse and makeup. Why haven't JT addressed the issues on his plate? Why haven't he addressed these issues of him sneezing and snuggling for like the past 2 weeks? He can't get rid of a cold. Him and Tisha Boo and them just went to the doctor. They talking about some, you need to drink tea. Let's get it together for JT. Let's get JT a Z pack and some Milk Necks. What y'all think? Let's get him that, man. Because at the end of the day, JT the bigger figure, man. He always bugged out. He ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. You want for your sister and brother what you want for yourself. Ain't no in between. How you go when people start to tell you facts, you pull out the Quran and start reading. It's blasphemy, brother. Y'all gotta be careful what goes in one ear and out the other. Yeah, Cordell, look, he owns Trapflix, fam. That's his CEO. Why he not concerned about his CEO wearing a blouse? You know what I'm saying? Why he ain't concerned about his CEO all of a sudden wearing makeup? Like, shouldn't that be some sort of meeting? Because we know who really owns Trapflix, so you know what I'm saying? Snoop bought that for his son because his son was into acting and film. He thought this was going to be a good look for him. But you got people like JT, the bigger figure, even try to scam Cordell. See, right now, Cordell ain't on it, JT. You know what I'm saying? He got other things and other endeavors on his plate right now, right? Clearly, right? You know what I'm saying? He doing what he doing on his modeling tip, right? So, you think you got the time to promote his brand and to keep going forward with his brand, acting like it ain't his brand. But you do not own Trapflix, homie. So knock it off. Whatever variable, cause you put it in Trapflix TV. Well, Trapflix own the television side, so that mean they own TV. That's what you say you got, right? A TV, right? That's copyright infringement, JT. Just letting you know. And at the end of the day, one thing about copyright infringement, JT, that shit just don't run in the United States. It's gonna run over there where you at too. You understand? See, I gave you fair warning and I tried to warn you before your destruction, my brother. And I'm hoping that today you wake up and you become good, like the Minister Farrakhan says, right? You become good and then you prophesize on all your evil and you tell people and you admit to everything you just done evil in your years, right? And from there, we move forward with you, JT. Because you can't just scam the people. You can't just criticize the people. Aha, what's happening, fam? You can't just criticize the people. These are things that JT, the bigger figure, got on his plate, but at the end of the day, he dealing with bed bugs and chicken pox. In the United States, bed bugs is like the new roach. You gotta watch where you sit. But yet, JT, how you end up? Did you take that out there with you, huh, JT? Huh? From them crevices and crevices you was laying in every day, talking about bum life. Did you take them bed bugs out there with you, JT? And they been in your clothes and your equipment and all this shit this whole time? Did you do that? Come on, JT. Did you bring something to Africa that wasn't even probably in Africa? Huh, JT? See, these the questions that people need to be asking this brother JT. See, although I rock with him, but you know what I'm saying? You not finna just tell me that you been sneezing and sniffling for like the past 2 weeks and then you take Tisha Boo and them to the doctor and you go to the doctor and next thing you know the doctor tell you that you just need to have some tea. What do you mean you just need to have some tea, bro? So what about the Z pack and what about the Milk and X? Let's get JT some Milk and X and some Z packs, man. Let's do it, fam. Cause this brother, like, I want for my brother what I want for myself. You feel me? Period. You know, I'm hoping that you and Tisha Boo, you know what I'm saying, get y'all stuff together. She thinks she seemed like a wise young lady, but she's dealing with an old, you know what I'm saying, victimizing bum from you know what I'm saying, some sort of area where he think he's just game terrific. But at the end of the day, you could take that amongst the world and you could take that amongst different people. See, game is game, but reality is reality. You feel me? Gems is gems. You understand what I'm saying? Pay attention, folks. Don't be get twisted by the bells and whistles. Cause at the end of the day, that's all gonna be promising for just a 1 minute. It's all gonna be promising for just 1 minute, right? And then from that point, they come in and they try to institutionalize this whole matter. See, JT, he already on the FBI most wanted list. You know what I'm saying? He is. Look, hold on, fam. See, JT, he's already on there. See, y'all don't know, but we know. Government watch list is Joseph Tom's name appears on the government watch list. You will have access to the details associated with the record. People can appear on federal watch lists from a number of reasons, ranging from being associates of known suspects and being in reasonable suspicion or involvement in extremist group or terrorist activities. This information is sourced from official government records supplied by the DOJ, FBI, CIA, Interpol, or any other government agencies. Yo, JT, see, you got some explaining to do, fam. Like, you worried about us and all these things, but what about these things that you scaring on the internet? It's almost like y'all talk about the rapper who talk that shit like, yeah, he doing this and that, doing this. It's almost like JT doing that in front of us. You feel me? Reasonable suspicion. JT, they already watching you, fam. From what you doing. See, like you thinking this like, yeah, it's little money. I just made a 50 ball, 50,000 real quick last week. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? It's people out here doing millions. They ain't watching me. No, JT, no. See, your capacity and your reach is what they more interested in. And with that being said, man, it is what it is, man. You on that list, bro. Yeah, you on that list, bro. You know what I mean? So you on that list, fam. The federal government maintains a list of names of people who may be associated and known suspects or known suspects themselves. What's good, family? Shout out Youngstown, Ohio. Yeah, bro. I'm just saying though, I highlight at the end of the day, fam, he on this list. He on the government watch list. Joseph Toms, that's him, ain't it? Him and Teachable Toms and shit like that. Ain't that him? Oh man, damn. But they be mad at us cause like he on the internet telling people how we ain't shit here and we just kill each other and all this extraness, and it's just like I just seen on Vlad TV. Vlad TV talking about some like no disrespect to any Latin kings, right? But he talking about some, yeah, the Latin Kings, they had structure, and he was just on here, and he talking to Bosco 100, right? And he's like, yeah, and then, you know, you got black gangs, and they don't have just one leader. Dude, black gangs is the ones who gave the Latin Kings the five. What are you talking about? Jeff Ford, what are you talking about? The 5 Point Star, the whole regiment, that's Muslim literature. That comes from Farad. You know what I'm saying? That comes from Noble Jew Ali. You feel me? What are you talking about? Yeah, we talking about JT. He basically out there. He just went to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? I'm knowing that he probably brought them bed bugs out there from like him laying on the ground and doing bum life. You know what I'm saying? So he probably brought bed bugs out there with him. So now he got bed bugs in Africa. And not only do he got bed bugs in Africa, they saying allegedly, right? He been having a cold for 2 weeks, bro. He been sniffling and sneezing for 2 weeks. He finally go to the doctor. They tell him that he just need to drink some tea. So we on the campaign. We basically trying to get JT some Z packs and some milk necks out there. You feel me? So him and his family can be well, because we want for ourselves what we want for our brother and sister. That's a fact. And then, like JT, he steady talking about people in the United States and people warned and all this shit and all this and that. But why he on the watch list of the DOJ, the FBI, CIA, Interpol, and other government agencies? Why is he on the watch list, bro? Joseph Tom, that's him. Ask him. Ask him. You know, it could be something that the government got going on for sure. Y'all right. But here's the thing, JT, you need to respond to these issues versus responding to stuff that don't have nothing to do with you. You need to respond to Cordell. Cordell, Snoop Dogg's son, yo CEO, the CEO of Trapflix is out here wearing makeup and a blouse. You need to let us know what's going on with that. You got stock investors and shit like that you talking about, right? Why are you not at business, bro? Why are you not addressing these issues, fam? Face forward. Moving forward, fam. Cordell is your CEO and he running around with blouse and makeup. Don't that cause for a meeting of some sort? Huh? Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it, JT. I get it. You gonna make it seem like I'm tripping and real life tripping and it's war on your enemies and all this, but how you gonna have war on people you scam? Like you scam me, brother. So how you gonna have war on a person like me you scam? You talking about, yeah, it's war on death for the cloud chaser, it's war on maple scissor, it's war on real life. Like what bro, you got things to deal with that you need to be facing with face value. You need to be talking about these subjects, clearing this type of stuff up, fam. Versus, you know what I'm saying, putting the next man down every day, trying to build up some sort of, you know what I'm saying, religious platform that you're doing. EMZ, bitch TV, what's happening, homie? Yeah, we just getting on JT, man. Like this dude JT, bro. At the end of the day, it's sad. It's really sad. You know what I'm saying? Teacher Boo on camera, she studied scratching and shit. It's like I'm thinking that JT, it ain't her, that's nasty. It's JT. He living bum life. He ain't showed us how he live bum life. He just sleeping on the streets and shit like that. Anyway, he can lay his ass, he sleeping. Papa was a rolling stone ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga just bringing bed bugs. He got all this shit. Then she bring it back to him and shit. Now they got bed bugs in their house allegedly. Like it's crazy, fam. He snickling, sneezing and shit. And she snickling, sneezing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna talk about the kid. We talking about these two. They snickling and sneezing and shit. They go to the doctor. The doctor talking about some, yo, drink some tea. Just drink some tea. They been drinking, JT been drinking tea for like 3 weeks, doctor. When this man gonna get over his cold? When he gonna get over his cold, goddamn? This man been snickling, sneezing, and drinking tea for 2 weeks, doctor. When he gonna get over his cold? Sorry about that. Damn, JT. Yeah, when he gonna get over his cold? Like, goddamn, EMZ. Like, I never heard of him say he was about to take a shower or a bath. Exactly, fam. You ain't gonna hear him say that. He preserving water with his musty ass. You ain't never seen him go in and get toiletries either. You seen him do everything else, but never seen him get toiletries, huh? You never seen him go to just a regular store. Okay, they don't got Walmart or no shit, Walgreens and nothing like that. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, cool. But you never seen him go get his toiletries, right? You never go see him get his motherfucking toiletries, man. Yeah. Oh, musty ass. She like right now, she trying, her nose getting big and everything. Like, damn. Her nostrils getting big, his nostrils big as shit. Nigga, that's the smell, homie. You know what I'm saying? Be cool though when you talking about people from, you know what I'm saying, other areas and disrespecting their culture and where they come from, fam. Because at the end of the day, I'm American and I'm black, so we got our own culture too. So don't disrespect it ever, homie. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, boy? You want for yourself what you want for your brother. Absolutely. You want for yourself what you want for your sister. Absolutely. That's why I'm telling y'all, man, let's get JT the bigger figure. He talking about sending him money and all this shit, man. Let's send him to a Z pack and some milk and eggs. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I want for my brother and sister. A Z pack and some milk and eggs. So JT, you put your PO box in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get you some Z pack and some milk and eggs. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? As long as it's not against the law or you know what I'm saying, any issues, we gonna get it to you, fam. But I'm pretty sure that we ain't gonna be able to get it to you because I'm pretty sure that that's why they told you to go drink tea. Then you on there telling people like, yeah, yeah, it's the herbals, you gotta drink that. Man, not that dead dry ass tea. It's the herbals, the real shit, man. Not that dead dry ass tea like you said. You stopped smoking herbals because you couldn't even find none. It's dried up. It's not right. You know it. You know it. You from California, right? You a California old boy. You know how that soil do. You know what that's about. Come on, JT. But yet you still disrespect California. You still disrespect Illinois. You still disrespect New York. You still disrespect Atlanta. You still disrespect Birmingham. The list goes on, fam. The list goes on. You still tell these guys how they ain't shit and how they need to do this and do that when they probably every day they probably doing more than you doing. You know what I'm saying? You trapped in a box right now. It's almost like you in witness protection. Like, come on, JT, is you in witness protection right now? That's what it seemed like almost because it's almost like, and I ain't even saying you a snitch. It's just like the way you living. It's like you in witness protection. You feel me? It's like you just, like you said, you off the meter, you off the globe, right? You live in this like it's like a movie, JT. I really want to see the new movies you got coming out. Yeah, he got me for some money, yeah, for sure. He just dirty on the inside as he is on the outside. Yeah, he is Corey Turner. Yeah, he got me for some bread. Yeah. Uh-huh. But it's cool though. I ain't gon' you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, he got me for thinking that I thought that he owned Trapflix. He don't own Trapflix. Snoop Dogg's son Cordell owned Trapflix. You know what I'm saying? And Snoop Dogg's son owned Trapflix, right? And JT, instead of him being on these lives, he need to be consulting with his CEO and asking his CEO why Cordell is his CEO. Asking his CEO why is he out here wearing a blouse and makeup? Because that type of behavior and is sporadic, and you know he's out here selling stock for their company. You know what I'm saying? Along them lines, like they need to be calling some sort of meeting, and he need to be going public on that, on addressing that. You feel me? Why his CEO all of a sudden went from being athletic, you know what I'm saying, in observance of a heterosexual male to someone who's, you know, just very open opinionated, you know, and I just want to know how did he get there? And JT need to be explaining these things to his stockholders, correct? Because Cordell owns Trapflix. We already showed you the paperwork. This internet going crazy right now. We already showed you that probably on like episode 3. This episode 14. You feel me? Yeah, he from the Bay. That's cool. He should know how like green soil and grass work too, right? You know what I'm saying? He been telling y'all how them little creatures is gonna come to town and take up all the fruits and vegetables, right? But he telling you also he drinking this tea. If they don't got good weed, they don't got good tea. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? You feel me? You can't even get none of that. He can't get none of that, fam. He can't get no Z-Pack, man. He can't get no Milk and X, man. No, man. So at the end of the day, I want for my brother what I want for my sister. And I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, see if some of his people who watching this video, y'all so concerned and y'all so got so much backlash at me. I'm gonna see if y'all can send him out a package of Z-Pack as well as Milk and X. And then he goes live and show us that he's been shown love and y'all want for y'all brother just like y'all want for y'all sister. You feel me? But I doubt that's gonna happen. Because a lot of y'all just be talking. You know what I mean? Just be talking, not understanding. This man sitting over there scratching and sniggling and drinking tea for 3 months straight. Why his ass ain't cured? But he on there talking about everybody talking about some you got chlamydia. Your baby mama gave you herpes. He on there talking this shit, bro. You ain't never hear him? You watch him? Do you watch him? Cause he on there talking this shit, telling you that you got this shit. But this motherfucker on here with like, come on, bro. Are you serious? Now, if y'all saying I'm lying, say I'm lying then. So you ain't never said that you probably got chlamydia from your baby mama, or you probably got gonorrhea from your side chick or some shit like that. He ain't never said that on there. He ain't never said that on his network. I heard him say it many of times. But again, you want for yourself what you want for your brother. That's key. That's key. Teachable in them, right? So he was on there talking about threesomes, and I had to ask him one day. I'm like, I commented, it went through, but he didn't respond to it, right? I'm like, yo, fam, you talking about these threesomes and shit, and how niggas is fucking up their kids and fucking up their household. But bro, why you ain't elaborating on the story how you fucked the chicken in the what's that shit called that the nigga had, that weak ass shit? What's that series he had? Well, anyway, him and Tisha Boo did a damn threesome with old girl. This ain't even alleged, nigga. This facts, nigga. They did a threesome, and then somehow like he kept messing with old girl and shit. He getting all in his feelings and shit, just like a goofy ass nigga he is. But he like to portray that he not on the internet. So from there, Tisha Boo go ham. You feel me? She start going in on this man. She like, yo, you ain't never finna da 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 da. So she's telling her, oh girl, stop coming around. And that's one of the main reasons why you ain't see dirt on my boots no more. You feel me? You ain't see no more new footage of that. Because that same female who he messed over, she cool with all them dudes over there. You feel me? So she was basically on some like, she told everybody don't mess with dudes. He a clown. You know what I'm saying? He don't got his business straight. He talk all this Bay Area shit like he really with the shits, but he don't really got his business straight or his shit in line. So she stopped rocking with him. And that what made a lot of them people over there in that area start rocking with him, fam. These facts. No cap. No cap, fam. No cap, fam. Club Crucial. Bro, Club Crucial. What's the other joint? They used to have the crab legs joints on Wednesdays. The all you can eat crab legs for like $15 or something. But damn, what's the name of that club? That little lounge or some shit club. But anyhow, see, like that area JT be talking about, bro, I freaking that area, you feel me? So when he be talking that shit, I just be laughing at his ass. Just like the dude Vlad TV, I'm gonna get back to that Vlad TV dude. Just like Vlad TV, he on there talking about, like I said, no disrespect to no Latin kings, but you know your history. This dude Vlad TV on there talking about some, yeah, black people usually don't have a structure, and they had councilmen and all this, on the Latin Kings when we brung them in and da 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 da. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, a black person is the one who gave the Latin Kings their structure. Black P. Stones, Jeff Ford, we the ones who gave them their structure. Come on, man. Relax. So, like I said, ain't no disrespect to the mob, but y'all know the history. How you gonna put down a black person and say like, yeah, y'all don't have leaders. Y'all just this to the whole general public. You feel me? They saying this to the whole general public. Yeah, y'all don't have leaders. Y'all usually just it's blood this, blood that. Hey, you a lie. The people you even referencing to got the whole 5 point from us. They are cousins, our first cousins. They got sanctioned. See, a lot of people didn't get sanctioned in the 5 because you had to get it from a certain person. But like I said, they was sanctioned. They our first cousins. So they hold council and all that shit. Boy, that's the structure of Noble Drew Ali. Knock it off. People are always trying to put down the black man. It's terrible. And like I said, ain't no disrespect to no Latin Kings, but y'all know the history. You feel me? Come on, fam. How you gonna disrespect the bros like that? You feel me? Come on now. For putting it down. Don't disrespect the bros like that. Yeah, he was saying that on the Bosco 100 episode and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, dude, shut up, Vlad. But at the end of the day, I get it, because he trying to bait. He trying to bait them dudes to come out and talk, but them dudes ain't finna come out and talk for him. Them dudes ain't with no stardom. They been stars of their hoods all their life. They don't need the stardom or the fame. You feel me? So he trying to bait them to come out so they can talk about like, yeah, Vlad, you got it wrong. That's all he trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm just talking my shit, but it's dudes who can come out and solidify that shit easy. You know what I'm saying? But them dudes ain't finna come out because they not with that internet shit. They not with none of that. They not no JT the Bigga Figga. You know what I'm saying? But it's the internet going crazy, man. Episode, man. Salute, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, man. That dude JT the Bigga Figga, man. Get it together, fam. Because at the end of the day, you ugly.